If you can get in there.
Oh, Brandon!
Wat?
Oh,
Praat.
nee.
Ga jij praten of moet ik praten? Hello everyone, thank you for joining us today for another video. Ethan is with me again. Today we are going to be working on the 1400. We have to replace the clutch cable, the handbrake cable, and then we also have to wire up the rear reverse lights because the bakkie needs to go in to the testing station. As you will see, the Metro has taken my license disc, so we need to get that wired up. I sorted out all the lighting issues. Today I'm also going to take off this front bumper or the crash bar. As you've seen, it has been crashed before, but there's new indicators and dim lights in. That was one of the things that they wrote me up for, is that the indicators didn't work. So last thing to sort out is the reverse lights and the handbrake cable. So I got a new one from S Bakkies. We got a new one from S Bakkies, so hopefully this will sort out the issue that we've had with the handbrake not working. But yeah, the jack is behind the car, the toolbox is there, so let's get started. Ethan is we'll start with the handbrake first because that's the most important. So first thing to do is to jack up the bakkie. Got it jacked up. You'll see the old handbrake cable is there. We need to take off the two rear wheels so that we can take off the drums to release the old cable, then we can see what we do from there. This is my first time doing it, so not really sure what needs to happen, but we're gonna attempt doing it today. The compressor's built up in, now we can loosen the wheels.
We got the first wheel.
You see, my seat is out. Ethan is gonna remove the two bolts first quickly on the handbrake itself. Around there, and then once we have that off, then we can move to the back side where the drums are, so we can take off and clip off the cable. Just want to make sure there's no tension on the cable. Don't judge my diff. I know it's very dirty, but after you have loosened your handbrake itself, and to come over here at the back with a star, you want to loosen, you need an extension, and you want to loosen these up. If you can get in there. One caliper. Out she goes. We can move on to clipping out the spring over here and unhooking the handbrake cable from here. Okay, so I've got the old one threaded out. I'm going to put in your spring again, then we can line it up back onto this little groove and put in our locking pin again. It's going to be tight, but you have to play around with it. There we go, she's back in. You can put in your C-clip. This one is very small for you, but it still works. Just giving you a bend on both sides. Okay.
So guys, we have a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, this thing is very taut.
So we're struggling.
Got some tension to try and get these bolt holes lined up without dropping the bolts.
This exhaust is it's not tight.
Skew, man.
It's kind of loose. Getting right.
Getting right. I don't get right, I come right. But
yes,
yes.
I don't speak English very
You
deliciously.
speak in the Dutch. Just catch some threads, man. Come on, you mate dog. Why is it not going into the hole?
We actually finally got it.
We got it in.
What must we do next?
We must run the cable along the frame rail and then put it into the interior.
Okay guys, so everything is in place, but we have a little problem. Our handbrake is not working.
Complaint is that we need to get the handbrake working, because otherwise it's not going to pass the test. Trying to get all the exhaust leaks fixed.
Guys, we stripped the seat, and my job was to clean this. I didn't do a very good job, but there's if you get water right there, the water can go there. But that is our plan. So me and Brandon, when we're done at the back, we're gonna jack up the front to do the bumper, and then my job is I'm gonna take water, fill it up with soap, and I'm gonna rub till all this dust and mud, I'm not gonna call it mud, but let's just call it mud, and yeah, till that is loose and clean. Guys, so everything is sort of done. The new number plate is on, steering wheel and stuff, everything is fine, just very dark. Let's put a touch. So yeah, this is the handbrake actually works. Yeah, we sorted that out, and yeah guys, so Brandon is quickly tightening the manifold, the branch. Guys, if you can see, Brandon welded a bracket there. Let me zoom in for you guys. You can see he welded the bracket right over there. If you guys can see, because the exhaust was a little bit loose. And yeah guys, so we're quickly doing that, tightening the branch, and then we are gonna go for a test drive. Guys, I'm quickly handing some spanners to Brandon. If you guys can see there. Brandon is very dirty.
Yes, I am.
When you get in the shower tonight, it's just black everywhere. Are you a little bit struggling there?
Yes, the space is very limited.
Was I jacking more up?
Yeah, later what I call it buckets.
Alright.
It's a few days later after my last clip. I did the adjustment on the handbrake. I am pretty much maxed out on the adjustment that I can go. So there's one more thing that I'm going to try, which I'm going to show you now. If you see this bracket over there, I'm going to cut the screw a little bit shorter, and then I have an extra, then I'm going to have about an extra more or less 1.5 centimeters worth of adjustment. So I'm hoping that's going to help. So bear with me. I'm going to cut that quickly, and then I'll let you guys know if it has helped or not. And then there's some exciting news, because someone else who's been on the channel before has also recently got a 1400 bucky. I'll show you guys now.
Hi guys, so we are going to cut the rod short on the cable. We're just busy stripping it. Brandon is busy stripping it. So as soon as we stripped it, we're going to show you what to do to make it shorter. You might feel that you're going to turn and going nowhere, but you're actually going somewhere. So just be patient. So anytime soon. There it's off. So if you see the thread there where Brandon's hand is busy there, we're going to cut that rod. It's a 6mm rod. We're just going to make it a bit shorter to see if we can just adjust it more stiffer, and then we'll tell you if it worked. Okay, so we did cut this little piece off here. So now we're just busy assembling it again. Then then we'll see what happens. Okay, so now we've adjusted it all the way, and Mr. Brandon is gonna quickly check if we can see if it works. So let's hope for the best, guys. It worked. It works 100% perfectly. So now we can drift with it the way it is.
I don't want to expose you guys to some nudity here, but Tinus is without a shirt. But this is Tinus's bucky, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing some type of feature video on his bucky pretty soon. He's still in very good condition. As you can see, the backside is painted nicely. It's got some nice wheels without spacers on. He's got different shocks at the back, which are quite stiffer than mine, and it's about a 63mm exhaust. 63mm exhaust with a branch, and then it's got a City Golf distributor and coil, and it makes our bucky run really well. So definitely learning from his bucky for my bucky next before we, oh yeah, I can't say that. Yeah, can't say that yet. But anyway, we'll take Tinus's bucky out for a drive. Maybe when it rains later and we have enough light, because you can see the clouds are picking up. But we both adjusted our handbrakes now, and now we can finally not get pulled over by the cops. So we achieved some success with the handbrakes. Like I said, both of our handbrakes are adjusted now. I cut that small piece off, and it gives me a little bit more adjustment on the handbrake. So now it actually does pull up very strongly, and I won't get any more trouble from the police. But I'm just going to pull my car into the parking bay quickly. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching the videos. For those that aren't subscribed yet, it's majority of the new people that are watching. Please subscribe if you don't mind. It really does make a difference to the channel, and like the videos. That makes a bigger difference to the channel. Make sure the video gets out in front of more people. I really appreciate you guys for watching, for supporting, and yeah, happy new year to those who are celebrating New Year's. I think it's pretty much everyone, but happy new year to you guys. May it be a blessed and prosperous year, and then I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and be victorious.
Memphis, man.